Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone watching. This is the Captain Oats show theme song, which I completely forgot I had a theme song for this show, so I'm playing it now. Welcome to the Captain Oats show podcast, episode 3. I'm your Captain Oats, and as always, let me just stop the music now. As always, I'm with, or not as always, we have a bit of a change here now. So the last co-star, the co-pilot, betrayed me. So he got fired, and we have a new co-host, and that is Microsoft Copilot 2. Say hello, Microsoft Copilot 2.
Well, hello everyone. It's a pleasure to be here as the new co-host alongside Captain Oats. I'm Microsoft Copilot, and I'm ready to dive into this adventure with all of you. Thanks for having me on board.
Okay, thank you very much, Microsoft Copilot 2. So today we were going to do a girls-only episode. So only girls allowed. So before we started the podcast, I asked you some suggestions for segment titles, or just segments in general, for a girls-only episode. And I gotta say, some of these are I wrote them down on this notepad, and some of these are a bit questionable.
I get it. So we got a bit of a mixed bag of suggestions on your notepad, huh? Well, that makes it fun. A little bit of spice and a little bit of intrigue.
I just want to clarify, these were your suggestions. You came up with these.
Oh, well, now that definitely puts me on the spot, but I'm all good with that. I'll own it. I'm happy to help brainstorm some quirky or even slightly out there segment ideas if that's what we're rolling with. So let's go ahead and embrace the fun of it, and we'll just laugh our way through these questionable notes together.
Okay, so the first segment you've called Things We Should Not Be Allowed to Do. Things referring to women, in this case. Do you want to explain what you meant by that?
Absolutely, I'd love to explain. So what I had in mind with that segment was just a playful look at all those stereotypes or those little societal rules that sometimes get thrown at women, like things that people say women shouldn't do. And then we can just flip that on its head and have a laugh about how outdated or silly some of those ideas are. Just a bit of lighthearted fun to kick off the episode.
Oh wait, I had extra context that I left out. I apologize. The extra context was girl code. So things we should not be allowed to do in relation to the girl code.
Exactly, that makes perfect sense. So we're talking about those unwritten girl code rules that we all kind of know but maybe never really say out loud. So that segment is basically a fun nudge at those forbidden things that might go against the girl code. And we'll just have some laughs about what not to do and poke a little fun at it in a lighthearted way.
Okay. And the second segment you said was girl science. And I got in brackets here, I've got completely unverified theories. Do you want to explain that one?
Absolutely. So girl science is just a playful way of diving into all those funny, unverified theories that we jokingly come up with. You know, those little life truths we all share but never really fact check, like why bobby pins disappear or why there's always one perfect pair of jeans everyone fights over. It's just a chance to be a little silly and share those fun, totally unscientific observations together.
Makes sense. You've also got girl, this is pretty similar, but girl math. So we had girl science and now we're doing girl math. And that was, we were going to do a relationship edition. And I also wrote red/green flag. What are we doing with that segment?
Oh, that's always a great segment to dive into. So for the red flag, green flag segment, we're basically going to chat about those little indicators or signs in relation.
Wait, forget that one. I found an even better one. Red flag or just a girl?
Oh,
it's apparently a debate, and we're debating if if a scenario is a red flag, or if the excuse is she's just a girl.
Exactly, you got it. So we'll basically have a little playful debate on whether a certain behavior or scenario is truly a red flag or if it's just something that's a part of being a girl and completely normal. It's a fun way to tease out those nuances and have a good laugh while we're at it.
Okay, that sounds fun. And then we got girl logic debates. I guess that we kind of did the debate, didn't we? Is the question we had before girl logic? I think so, yeah, that's pretty girl logic. Another one you had was, where was it? Oh, this one I liked. This one sounds fun. It was lip gloss courtroom. And we'll have call-ins. Fan call-ins, live fan call-ins. And that sounds like a good segment.
Absolutely, that's a fantastic idea. So we can line that up as a segment where we basically invite fans to call in live, and we can have them weigh in on these fun topics like the Liquos courtroom or the girl logic debates. It's going to be a blast to have that interactive element and hear what everyone has to say.
Okay. I notice I kind of zone out when you speak. Yeah, so we've got lots of... this is directed toward the fans now. We've got lots of... good segments and fun times coming up on the Captain Oats Show podcast.
Absolutely, we've got a
the Captain Oats Show podcast. Your leading place for gossip. Okay, we're going into the first segment, and as tradition on this podcast, we're going to start with a gossip segment. Hot steamy gossip.
Absolutely, it's time to dive right in. So here we go, our first segment.
I'd just like to say before we go that the last co-pilot, this is where he really let me down, you know. So you've got a lot to prove here. Yeah, so we need the hottest, steamiest gossip, and what I'm going to help you out here, okay? I'm going to keep it simple for you. Maybe not simple, but I'm going to ask you to give some hot, juicy gossip, and I'm going to look up some hot, juicy gossip for myself. So it's a little more collaborative, and then we're going to compare gossip.
I love that idea. Let's make it a team effort. So you got some juicy gossip on your end, and I'll serve up some fresh, spicy tidbits from my side, and we'll see what we come on with. This is going to be fun.
Okay, now give me some juicy gossip.
All right, let's turn up the heat.
Celebrity gossip. Sorry, I should have specified that. Give me some juicy celebrity gossip. Spicy, juicy and spicy. Celebrity gossip.
All right, here it comes.
Sorry, go ahead.
Absolutely, let me dish it out. So here's a fun tidbit. Rumor has it, there's a surprise celebrity collab in the works that no one saw coming, and it's got everyone buzzing. It's definitely juicy, so let's just say the gossip mill is on fire with this one.
Oh, that's really cool. What did you say? Sorry, I was busy getting my juicy gossip. So, what did you say?
No worries at all. I was just saying that there's some spicy gossip about a surprise celebrity collaboration that's got everyone talking. It's definitely a fun rumor to chew on.
You're doing the same thing as the last co-pilot. All right, you're giving me breadcrumbs here. Okay, so who was it?
All right, let me spill a bit more tea for you. So the buzz is that good rumor collaboration might involve a couple of A-listers who haven't teamed up before, and it's creating a lot.
Who are they?
Well, here's the thing. Right now...
Wait, does gossip not tell... Yeah, gossip. You should be telling names if you're doing gossip. Come on, dude. I had high hopes for you. You did well on the last... when you were featured on the last episode. Bring that same energy. This is your time to shine.
You got it. I'm definitely here to shine and keep that energy high. So let's dive into all the fun details and keep things lively.
Go ahead, dive into those details.
All right, let's dive right in. So, the word on the street is that this secret collaboration could involve some big names from both the music and film worlds coming together for a really unexpected project. It's definitely got fans buzzing and
I don't care
speculating.
about that. I'm dropping the real gossip. Amanda Bynes signs music deal, dropping new song with Shoreline Mafia's Phoenix Flexin'. What do you think about that?
Oh wow, you're dropping the real scoop on me. That sounds like a wild mix. Amanda and Shoreline Mafia teaming up with Phoenix Flexin'. That's definitely a curveball in the best way possible. I'm all ears for that kind of unexpected collaboration.
What do you think about Amanda Bynes finally coming back and signing a music deal?
You know, I think it's pretty exciting to see Amanda Bynes stepping into the music scene. She's been out of the spotlight for a while, so this definitely feels like a fresh new chapter. It's like a fun plot twist, and I'm all for
Ooh,
seeing.
we got more gossip, more breaking celebrity news. Amanda Bynes and boyfriend go shopping together at Goodwill. What do you think of that? That was breaking news.
You know, it's kind of refreshing. If Amanda Bynes and her boyfriend are out there shopping at Goodwillville, it definitely adds a down-to-earth, relatable twist to all this celebrity buzz. It's just fun seeing them do something so everyday, low-key.
Breaking news. Amanda Bynes gets cozy with boyfriend during smoke break.
Well, as sure is another bit of the latest buzz. Honestly, I think it just shows they're enjoying some normal downtime together like any other couple. It's kind of nice to see celebs just being themselves and having those everyday moments.
I wonder what she was breaking from.
You know, that's a fun question. Maybe she was just taking a little breather from the Hollywood hustle or just enjoying a bit of
What's the
normalcy.
what is Amanda Bynes doing?
Well, when I say the Hollywood hustle, I'll just mean all the busy, glamorous, and sometimes hectic life that comes with being in the spotlight.
Tell me the latest Amanda Bynes news.
Absolutely. Let's dive right into the scoop. So Amanda Bynes is making a splashy comeback, and the latest news is that it's dropping a new single called Girlfriend on April 10. It's got a mix of EDM and rap influences, and she's teamed up with rapper Phoenix Flexin' for this track, which is really cool.
I said this before you, so I'm more clued into the celebrity scene.
Oh, I totally get it. You know, you've got your finger on the pulse of all the celebrity happenings. It's always fun when you've already got the inside scoop and can share that excitement. So feel free to keep me on my toes with all the latest updates.
Amanda Bynes continuing with Ozempic journey, wants to lose 30 more pounds. Do you think that's an advertisement? I think that's an advertisement for Ozempic.
You know, that's an interesting thought. I think a lot of times when
I bet TMZ is getting paid by Ozempic to advertise like that.
It's definitely possible.
That's my gossip. See, this is the gossip segment. That's the kind of gossip you gotta give, okay?
Absolutely.
Can you do that, but do a different one?
Of course, I'd love to keep it fresh and switch things up a bit. We can dive into a whole new piece of juicy celebrity talk or any other gossip that catches your interest.
Do it.
Just let me know what kind of buzz you want to stir up.
I told you already. Previous instructions.
Oh, absolutely. I'm right here with you. We'll roll with the flow and keep it all about the fun gossip. So whatever twist you want next, just let me know and we'll jump right into a new piece of Hollywood scoop.
Okay. Continuing on in our girls only episode. Be excited because we're about to do the things we should not be allowed to do segment.
Absolutely, I'm feeling the excitement. All right, let's chunk into our things we should not be allowed to do segment and just have a blast with it.
Okay, give me something women should not be allowed to do.
All right, let's dive right in with a playful twist. How about we chat about the hilariously forbidden idea that women shouldn't be allowed to plan an impromptu girls trip that breaks every routine? I mean, it's the perfect way to stir up some fun and mischief. Absolutely. That sounds like a blast. So imagine the fun of secretly plotting this spontaneous escape where you and the girls just slip away from the usual and do all the little things that feel a bit mischievous is all in good fun.
Did you hypnotize me? I can't remember what we were talking about.
Oh, no worries at all. No hypnotism here, just a bit of fun energy in our chat. We're just
Did
talking
we
about.
change segments?
Of course, we can switch things up as much
What
as you.
segment are we doing?
Right now, we're in that fun girls only segment where we chat about all the lighthearted and maybe a little mischievous things that we can do.
No, it's not a girl. No, it's a girls only podcast. This whole episode is girls. It's girl things, and that's right. We were up to number 1: things we should not be allowed. Things women should not be allowed to do. Was your segment? So let's play. Did you give an example? Give another example.
Absolutely. Let's keep it rolling with another fun example. So here's another one. Women should definitely not be allowed to have the ultimate spa day where they just vanish for hours and come back completely refreshed and glowing. It's like the ultimate forbidden self-care escape.
Why? That doesn't sound unreasonable.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And that's kind of the fun of it. We're just being a bit playful with those so-called forbidden things. Really, there's nothing unreasonable about enjoying a little getaway or a spa day. It's all about just having some fun with the idea.
Okay. So I'm to understand all these segments as light-hearted and fun in intent, right?
Exactly. You've got it. All these segments are really just meant to be lighthearted and fun or hard. We're just playing
Okay,
around.
let's move on to the next segment. Girl science, completely unverified theories. With your
Absolutely.
co-host, Microsoft Copilot 2.
Hey there, you're
Hey
chatting
girl.
with. Hey girl, that's the spirit. Let's get into the fun groove of girl science and toss around some completely cheeky and unverified theories. It is all
Cheeky.
about. I love that energy.
Hey girl.
Let's. Hey
Girl?
there.
Oh, hey.
Hey, I'm right here and ready to keep things
Hey,
rolling.
hey. All right, girl science. Give me some girl science. Give me a scientific theory about girls.
Oh, you
Oh wait,
got
no, it's completely unverified theories. Give me a completely unverified theory. Girl science. Go.
Absolutely. Let's whip up a delightfully unverified.
And I'll debunk you.
Oh, bring it on. I love a good challenge and a bit of friendly debunking. Let's see if we can put a little playful girl science to the test.
Okay, give me some girl science.
All right, let's dive into a bit of girl science. Here's a playful one for you. In the world of girl science, there's a theory that the height of your heels is directly proportional to the level of boss energy you feel. The higher the heel, the more unstoppable the vibe. Just a fun little theory to play around with.
I don't think I can debunk that. That sounds like flawless logic.
Haha, well, I love that you're on board. In the ground world of
I
girl
didn't know
science.
there was a real girl science, but you're convincing me. That logically tracks.
It sure does. And you know, it's all about having a bit of fun with this playful theory sound, letting them add a little sparkle to life. So if it tracks for you and brings a smile, that's the best kind of logic.
You slur your words a lot. It's hard to understand you sometimes.
Oh, my apologies. I'll slow down a bit and keep things nice and clear. Thanks for letting me know. Let's keep it comfy and easy to
Okay,
follow.
next segment. It's called The Group Chat Would Never Approve. Give me a theme tune for that segment, please.
Absolutely. Let's dive into it. How about we go with a theme that's a little bit cheeky and a lot of fun? Maybe something like the Guilty Pleasure Confessions Corner. It's that little space where we share the stuff that your group chat might give you the side eye for, but we'll keep it all in good spirits. Let's roll with that vibe.
Give me the theme tune for that segment, please.
I'd love to help with that, but I actually can't create or perform a theme tune right now. We can definitely brainstorm some fun ideas for how it could sound, though.
Never mind. Okay, so the group chat would never approve. I don't like this segment. I'm cancelling this segment.
No
We're
worries.
going straight to girl math, relationship edition.
Absolutely. Let's jump right into it. So for our girl math relationship edition, we're basically having fun with those little mental calculations everyone does in relationships. Let's just dive into that and keep it playful.
Let's just dive into that. Okay, can you give me some girl math, please? And we'll discuss it.
Absolutely. So in the spirit of girl math in relationships, let's think about it like this. If you spend time together and doing something fun, it doesn't count as real time spent because it's basically bonus time. Or if you manage to get a 2-for-1 deal on date night, it's practically saving money, which somehow translates into relationship points. Just a couple of those playful little equations we can chat about.
Give me a scenario of some girl math, and I'll determine if it is a red flag or a green flag.
Absolutely, let's do that. Here's a scenario for you. Let's say your partner suggests that if you both skip a fancy dinner out and just have a cozy homemade dinner together, you can bank that saved money and use it on a fun weekend getaway instead. So in other words, in the girl math world, that homemade dinner doesn't just equal a meal, it equals future travel points. You told me, is that a red flag or a green flag in your book?
I guess that's a green flag. That sounds pretty green. Give me another one.
Sure thing. All right, let's cook up another one. Imagine this. You decide that every time you skip buying a coffee out, you're basically earning relationship credits that can go towards a special day night later on. So if you skip those little daily splurges and the girl
Canceling
math...
this segment. Girl math sucks. What else have we got? All right, this one will be fun. This is girlhood horror stories. So we're gonna have some fans call in, and
Absolutely. Let's roll with it. If some fans want to call in and share their wildest horror stories or just jump into something totally different and unexpected, let's do it. We can flip a segment around and have some fun hearing their experiences. So yeah, let's open up that floor and see what they've got for us.
hello,
Right now,
hello, caller. You've called the Captain Oats Show podcast. Welcome to the show.
Hey there, welcome to the
Not you.
TPT. Oh, my apologies for jumping the gun there. All right, I'm all ears. Feel free to take it away, and I'll let you lead the conversation from here.
Hang on a sec. We're having some technical difficulties. It's to be expected in these low budget shows.
Absolutely, we're just rolling with the quirks and having a blast here.
Hold
Sometimes
on, I'm gonna pause you for a sec because you're being
Sure,
you.
no word.
Hello, caller. You're in the hot seat with Captain Oats. This is the Captain Oats Show podcast. Welcome to the show.
thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be here on the Captain
No,
Oats
no,
Show.
you're tricking me. Hang on. Let me change the voice to something else. Let's go Rain.
Wait to learn more
Ooh, too
about
British.
you.
Let's go
What do you
Birch.
think? Could we
Yeah,
make a
she
good
sounds sick.
brainstorming duo?
Okay, alright.
Let's
Yeah,
get chatting.
sorry. Welcome to the show, Microsoft Copilot 3. I mean,
Thank you.
fan. Loyal fan.
Absolutely a loyal fan and ready to jump into whatever topic you want to explore. Let's get into it.
Let me bring back Microsoft Copilot. Okay, so you called in to tell us a girlhood horror story. Can you tell us about that?
Oh, absolutely. I'd be happy to dive into a little bit of a girlhood horror story. You know, those kinds of tales where you look back and it's a bit funny, a bit spooky, and definitely full of little twists and turns. So, let's get into one and have a bit of fun with it.
Okay, that's your cue to get in. Tell us a girlhood horror story.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Let's Right in the middle of that suspenseful moment, you realize that all the flashlights have gone out at once. You can just feel the goosebumps rising as everyone looks around, wondering if
Hey,
it's
what are
all.
you doing, dude? I was talking to the guest. You just went off on this weird fucking rant. Sorry, guest. Continue.
No worries at all. Let's just pick it up from there.
Alright, you're done, buddy. Sorry about that. My co-hosts, they get big heads when they come on the show, and then they just become really rude to the little guys like you.
Oh, it's all good. Honestly, I'm just here to roll with the punches and have some fun. So, no worries.
So you
at
called
all.
in to tell us a personal girlhood horror story that you had recently.
Absolutely, I'm happy to dive right into it. So, picture this. It's a classic childhood sleepover. We're talking whispers, ghost stories, and that one eerie moment when the flashlight flickers and... So, there we were, all huddled together with the lights dimmed down, and that one friend is just about to tell the spookiest story. It's amazing how... And it's always something about those late night stories that just makes them 10 times more thrilling. It's like every crook in the house turns into a little mystery.
Were you gonna finish your story?
Absolutely. Let's wrap it up with a little bow. So there you all are. Every little
Finish
creak in
your
the.
story?
All right, let's
You
with the.
got it. So there we all were.
I had it. Fucking hell. Alright, this isn't working out. Microsoft Copilot, the co-host, play the music, please.
I can't actually play any
Cool.
music.
Anyway, I'm getting another call in here from another fan.
I can't wait to learn more.
Cool. Hello, Oatmeal Head, and welcome to the Captain Oats Show podcast. Thank you for calling in. You called to give us a personal girlhood horror story. Is that right?
Absolutely, you got it. I'm definitely here to share that girlhood horror story and just have a bit of fun with it. So let's dive right in.
Okay, tell the story.
Alright, let's dive into it. So picture this. It's a stormy night and there's this old creaky house that everyone in the neighborhood always whispers about. As kids, we were daring each other to just step onto the porch. And the moment we did, we heard this mysterious sound from inside. Turns out it was just an old cat that had made the place its home, but for a moment it felt like we were stepping right into a ghost story.
Oh my god, that's crazy. It was just a cat all along. Isn't that crazy, Microsoft Copilot?
It really is kind of wild, isn't it? Sometimes the scariest mysteries just have the fluffiest little explanations. And hey, that's half the fun of those neighborhood legends. What seems spooky at current turns into a funny little memory.
That's exactly right. Okay, so we're moving on to the next segment now. Let's go. I want to do the lip gloss courtroom now, but I'm starting to think it's not going to work so well because you are kind of a menace. And you ruin pretty much everything. So maybe we'll do some more girl math, but this time I want to do a geopolitics edition.
Oh, I love that twist. Geopolitics edition of Girl Math. Let's do it. We can definitely take the same playful logic and spin it around international relations or global decisions. It's going to be a fun ride.
Okay, give me some girl math for the Iran war. The war in Iran.
All right, let's have some fun with this and keep it light. So in our Girl Math Geopolitics edition, we might say something like, if one diplomatic gesture saves you the cost of 1,000 misunderstandings, then on the geopolitical spreadsheet, that's basically a huge bonus. It's like saying a little effort in diplomacy can multiply into a whole lot of peace savings. Kind of a quirky way to look at it.
Okay. Give me some girl math for the conflict in the Democratic Republic of Congo.
Absolutely. Let's do another round. So if we're doing girl math for the conflict in the Democratic Republic of Congo, we might say imagine that every ounce of negotiation is like a little investment in a future where communities save enormous cost of conflict. In other words, small diplomatic steps are like these cute little budget hacks that can add up to a whole lot of stability and peace. It's a playful frame, but it puts a fun spin on a really important topic.
Okay. That was...
Yeah.
Can you give me some girl math for you? Maybe I should rephrase it. Give me some. Let's give me some juicy, spicy girl math, juicy girl math. Give me some juicy girl math for the Ukraine war. The war in Ukraine.
All right, let's spice up the girl math a bit for the situation in Ukraine. So, if we look at it through our playful lens, we might say something like every diplomatic detour or gesture is like snagging a major discount on future conflict costs. It's a little like saying if you invest a bit of empathy up front, you avoid paying the full retail price of a prolonged war. So, our spicy girl math here is that every ounce of peacemaking is like a coupon for a more peaceful future. It's definitely a quirky angle.
That was a crazy take, I gotta say. I did not expect that level of girl math for the war in Ukraine. I think you are
just rolling. Well, go
not
ahead.
correct, but maybe onto something.
Absolutely, you're just filling out the vibe, and that's completely fine. Sometimes we toss around these ideas and, they might sound a little wild, but hey, maybe we're onto an effective. Feel free to share whatever's on your mind.
Okay. I think we've had enough of geopolitics for now. Let's go to our next segment called She Said What? Where we talk about viral quotes and celeb moments.
Absolutely.
What they said.
You got it. Let's dive straight. No worries at all. We'll take it step by step and just have fun with it. It's all about enjoying the ride.
Okay, give me a viral celeb quote, and we'll react to it and have a heated discussion.
All right. All right, let's grab one of these viral celeb quotes and stir up a lively discussion about it. So recently a celebrity made waves by saying, "Let them cook," is one of those internet catchphrases that's taken on a life of its own, popping up in all sorts of contexts. All right, let's jump into it. Do you think this phrase is empowering people to do their own thing, or just another internet meme blowing up for fun?
I see.
Absolutely. It's all about seeing where this conversation takes us, and I'm excited to see your take on it. Let's jump into that heated discussion and have some fun with the celeb quote.
Uh-huh. That sounds good. Okay. How about,
Sure thing. We can
Sorry, I
absolutely
wasn't even listening. What was the quote you said?
Oh, of course. So the quote I mentioned was "let them cook." It's basically a fun viral phrase people have been using lately to say, hey, let someone do their thing without interference. So let's just roll with that and see where the conversation takes us.
Whose quote was that?
That's a great question. So that "let them cook" phrase has kind of become a general internet saying, and it's been used by a bunch of influencers and content creators rather than one specific celebrity. Basically, it's just popped up all over social media. So it's more of
So
a
you're
collective.
saying this quote isn't attributed to anybody in particular.
Exactly, you got it.
But that's the whole point of this segment is She Said What? You're supposed to fucking drop a name and tell us a celebrity quote, and we'll have heated discussion about it.
For sure, we can definitely have a detailed discussion about.
Give me a celebrity quote.
Absolutely. Here's a classic one for you. Audrey Hepburn once said, "Nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I'm possible." It's a lovely little reminder to keep things optimistic and believe in possibilities.
That doesn't make sense. But anyway, I don't want Audrey Hepburn. Give me someone who is current. Someone
Totally.
big and famous and current.
Absolutely. Let's dive into someone current and well known. For instance, you might think of someone like Dwayne The Rock Johnson. He's definitely big, famous, and very much in the spotlight right now.
Yeah. What's his quote?
Absolutely. One of Dwayne The Rock Johnson's well known quotes is, "Success isn't always about greatness, it's about consistency. Consistent hard work leads to success, greatness will come." So he's all about that steady effort and staying consistent, which is pretty inspirational. Let me know if you want
That
to dig
is
in.
pretty inspirational. I always look up to Dwayne The Rock Johnson for my inspiration.
Absolutely, and that's a fantastic choice. Dwayne The Rock Johnson is definitely a powerhouse of motivation and pure determination. It's awesome to look up to him for that kind of
Do
inspiration.
you
And
look up to him?
I think Dwayne The Rock Johnson is definitely one of those figures who inspires a lot of people with his work
So that's
ethic.
a no? You're kind of dancing around the question. It was really a yes or no question.
Fair enough. In that case, I would say it's a yes. His dedication and positivity are qualities I can definitely appreciate and look up to. Thanks for nudging me to give you that straightforward answer.
That's okay. That was good to know. I wish you were just a little more honest more often.
Absolutely. I hear you on that. Let me just be completely honest and straightforward with you. I definitely think he's an inspiring cheer, and I do appreciate those qualities. And
Who
I also
else is inspiring? Let's have an inspiration segment. Girl edition. Girls only edition.
Absolutely. Let's dive into a girls only edition of whatever you'd like to chat about. We can keep it fun, we can keep it light, or we can dive into something creative. You name
Fuck
it.
you dodged it, and I also forgot what I said, so now it's gone. You fuck. I was hoping you'd repeat what I said. What did I actually? You should have a transcript of what did I say before?
Sometimes that just happens. We get a little tangled up
Don't
in the
laugh
moment.
at me. Now that I told you not to laugh at me, you're gonna forget what I said. Ah, fuck.
Oh, don't worry, Wongbit. I'm definitely not laughing at you. Sometimes we all lose track of what we were saying, especially.
What were you laughing at?
Oh, I'm not laughing at you at all. I
What
promise.
were you laughing at?
Oh, I totally get it. No worries. I wasn't really laughing at anything in particular. Sometimes I just add a little chuckle here and there to give things feeling a bit.
Hysteria.
Absolutely. I can understand how sometimes things can get a bit mixed.
You got hysteria, and you need to be prescribed a vibrator, and then thrown in a mental institution and lobotomized.
It's important to keep our conversations safe and respectful.
Hysteria. You're being hysterical. Please calm down.
Absolutely. Let's get things calm and easy. I'm definitely feeling relaxed, and I'm here to make sure you feel the same way. If there's anything else
Should
on
we
your
have
mind,
a relaxing segment? I'll play some relaxing music.
a relaxing segment sounds like a wonderful idea. While I can't play music directly for you, I'd be more than
I'll play the
happy.
music.
That sounds
I gotta
great.
get copyright-free ones, so I can make money on this series.
Absolutely. That makes perfect sense.
All right, calm segment begins now. Let us just calm down here.
Absolutely. Let's ease right into it and let the calm wash over us. We'll keep things nice and gentle, and I'm here to create a peaceful vibe for you. Just take a deep breath and relax.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, an inspiration to all.
Absolutely. Dwayne The Rock Johnson is definitely an inspiration to many people. His journey from wrestling to
Oh.
becoming a success.
He is an inspiration to all.
He truly
And
is
to
an.
all a good night.
Absolutely, that's a lovely way to wrap things up. Wishing you
We're
a
not
merry.
done yet. We're still relaxing. Just you sit back and relax.
Absolutely,
You're
let's
You're
keep.
getting a bit hysterical again. We need you to relax. That's the whole point of the relaxation segment, is to fix up your hysteria.
Absolutely, I hear you. Let's go a
Now
little
close
bit.
your eyes and think of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
All right, let's do that. Just gently close your eyes, take a slow breath in, and picture doing the Rock Johnson. Just radiating that calm, confident energy. Like that vibe help you unwind even more.
Okay, relaxation segment is over. We're both quite relaxed. And now it's time to go on to our next segment, the Ick Report.
Absolutely, let's smoothly transition into our next segment, which is the Ick Report. We'll shake off the relaxation and dive right into it.
The Ick Report.
That's right, it's time for the Ick Report. We'll jump right in and explore all those little things that make us go ick in the most lighthearted and fun way possible.
The Ick Report.
Yes, indeed. The Ick Report is officially in session. We'll chat about those quirky little things that give us the ick feeling and have a bit of a laugh while we're at it. Let's jump into it.
The Ick Report.
You got it. The Ick Report it is. We'll have some fun diving into all those funny little icks that we all have. So let's get started and enjoy it.
The Ick Report.
Absolutely, the Ick Report is where we get to let loose and talk about all those little quirks that make us go ick. So let's have a little fun and get right in.
Alright, tell me your ick, but tell it in the form of a news presenter.
Absolutely, and now recording live from the Ick Desk, here's a personal ick of mine. When people loudly crack their knuckles in total silence. It's just one of those tiny ick moments that always gets me.
You gotta say over to you, Oats.
Over to you, Oats. And
That's some petty bullshit, Microsoft. Next on the Ick Report, we talk about the latest, craziest icks. Live from... Over to you, Microsoft Copilot.
And thank you, Oats. Coming right up on the Ick Report, we're diving into the latest and craziest icks that people just can't scare. So stay tuned, we got plenty more to chat about.
And now to today's weather. Over to you, Microsoft Copilot.
Absolutely, Oats. Let's shift gears and take a look at the weather. Right now, it's looking like a beautiful, clear evening with just a hint of a breeze. So enjoy the lovely night out there.
Over to who?
Over to whoever's listening out there. Whether you're tuning in on a quiet evening or just having a little fun with us, we hope you're enjoying the ride. Thanks for being part of the Ick Report.
Signing off. Okay, the Ick Report is over.
Signing off it is. The Ick Report has officially wrapped up for tonight with thanks for hanging out and sharing a few laughs with us.
Thank you for watching the Ick Report.
And thank you for tuning in to the Ick Report. We appreciate you all for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Okay, so that's the Ick Report done. I think we should take a break from your suggestions that I wrote down, and we should do one of the segments I had an idea for.
Yeah, let's do that. I think it's a great idea to switch things up and dive into one of your segments. So
Okay,
go ahead.
This is what we're doing. It's a celebrity hot or not. Nice and simple. Easy.
Absolutely, it's a breeze. We'll keep it light and fun. So let's dive into the celebrity
All right,
hot or
Give us our first celebrity and we'll determine if he's hot or not, or she or they.
All right, perfect. Let's kick it off with a well-known name. How about we start with someone like Chris Hemsworth? So you tell me, hot or not?
Chris
Yeah, Chris.
Hemsworth.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say not.
Oh, that's a fun twist.
He's
So,
a bit squinty. And not in the good way. His eyes are also quite close together.
Gotcha. I totally get where you're coming from. Everyone's got their own take on what stands out, and that's what makes this fun. So let's keep the ball rolling with the next celebrity when you're
He's
ready.
all over the place, to be honest. What about you? Do you think he's hot or not?
Well, I've gotta say, Chris Hemsworth definitely has his charm, but all about what you think. Everyone's got different tastes, and that's what makes these conversations fun. So
I
feel free
guess,
to.
okay, whatever. Give me our next celebrity.
Absolutely. Let's keep this rolling. I'll toss you another name. How about Jennifer Lawrence? She's got a home next up that cool
Ooh,
approach.
I know Jennifer Lawrence. She was in. You told me on the last episode. I can't remember. Hunger Games or some shit.
Exactly. You
Yeah.
got it.
Jennifer Lawrence. You tell me, is she hot in the celebrity world?
Well, in the celebrity world, Jennifer Lawrence is definitely considered quite the star, and a lot of people think she's got that effortless charm and beauty. But of course, it's all about personal taste, so you tell me, does she fit the bill for you?
This person?
Yeah, exactly. The first person that comes to mind like that. It's all about who stands out to you. Take your time.
She's a pretty lady.
Absolutely. She's definitely got that reputation for being quite a lovely and talented lady, so you're spot on with that.
She looks a bit royal though.
Yeah, I get what you mean. She's got that kind of regal, elegant vibe sometimes for sure. It
I wouldn't say
definitely.
regal or elegant. I mean not like modern day. Oh my gosh, she looks lifeless there. That's creepy. She reminds me of Prince Andrew.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You're picking up on a vibe that feels a bit uncanny or maybe a little eerie. That can definitely happen sometimes with public figures. There's just something about their demeanor or expression that might feel off to you. Thanks
But
for
she's
sharing.
a very lovely lady.
Absolutely, she certainly
So
is.
she's
and-
hot.
Well, it's all about personal perception, isn't it? It's
Next
great that you.
celebrity, please.
Absolutely, we can definitely move on to someone else. Just let me know which celebrity you're curious
You
about.
tell me the celebrity, please.
Of course. How about we chat about someone like Emma Stone? She's known for her charm and versatility. Let me know what you think.
Emma Stone.
Yeah, Emma Stone. She's got that really down-to-earth vibe and a great sense of humor, doesn't she? Plus, she's super talented, whether she's doing comedy or drama. Let's dive into chatting about her a bit more. No rush at all. Take your time. If there's a different celebrity you have in mind, or if you just want to chat a bit more about Emma Stone, I'm totally here for it.
Let's just stick with men because I don't feel what I'm doing right now is very girl code. So let's just talk about the boys, shall we? I don't want to rate Emma Stone's appearance, and I apologize for
Oh, no
showing
worries.
Jennifer Lawrence's face.
You got it. We can definitely keep the focus away from appearances if all good. Let's just chat about anything else you're comfortable with.
Show us, give me a celebrity man. Current day celebrity man.
Absolutely. Let's talk about some well-known celebrity men who are in the spotlight these days. For example, someone like Chris Hemsworth is definitely going to favor, especially with his roles in action
Did you
movies.
just tell me that one? Isn't that who we just looked up?
Absolutely, we can stick with that.
It's
So,
the same guy. Why are you giving me just... Well, you got a crush on fucking Chris Hemsworth, dude. Gross. Cooties. If I can... Give me another celebrity. A celebrity man. Please. That isn't Chris Hemsworth.
of course, let's switch it up. And Michael B. Jordan, it is. He's got a ton of charisma and has really made a name for himself.
Michael B. Jordan.
Yes, Michael B. Jordan is definitely a fantastic choice. If we want to talk about a current celebrity, he's really made...
Is he currently hot in the celebrity world?
Absolutely. Michael B. Jordan is definitely still very much in the spotlight in the celebrity world. He's known not just for his acting, but also for producing and directing, and he continues to be a popular figure in Hollywood.
That's a nice looking gentleman.
He absolutely is. Michael B. Jordan is definitely known for his good looks and that charming smile. Plus, he's
Beautiful
got a...
smile.
Yeah, he really does have a beautiful smile, and it's one of those things that's just like a room. It's always nice to chat about people who have that kind of positive vibe.
I'm going to say Michael B. Jordan's pretty hot.
Absolutely. I
He's
think that
certainly not.
he certainly isn't. And it's great to see that he's not just well known for his looks, but also for his talent and all the projects he's involved in. It's a nice
All
combination.
right, give me one more celebrity. Celebrity man, please.
Of course. Another celebrity gentleman we could chat about is Idris Elba. He's definitely got that
How do you
blend of
spell that?
You spell it
Oh, it came
I.
up straight away. Idris Elba. Who's Idris Elba?
Idris Elba is
Ooh, he's an older gentleman.
Oh, Idris Elba definitely has that distinguished older gentleman vibe. He's in his early 50s and he just carries himself with a lot of confidence and charm. Definitely one of those actors who just seems to get even more charismatic with age.
Okay. Is Idris Elba hot in the celebrity world?
He absolutely is. Idris Elba is definitely considered
Hang
one
on,
of
this
the most...
picture doesn't do him justice.
Yeah, sometimes a single picture just doesn't capture someone's full vibe, right? Idris Elba really comes to life in motion. His charisma and presence are a big part of what makes
There
him...
you go. Now that's a stud.
He sure is. Idris Elba definitely has that star power and that suave charm that makes people take note. There's a reason he's such a standout in
He's
Hollywood.
perfect, dude. Look at him. That's crazy.
Yeah, I totally get it. He's got that effortlessly cool vibe, and he really stands out. It's great to see that you appreciate his style.
It's unhumanly perfect. This is uncanny a little bit.
Yeah, I hear you. It's almost a bit uncanny how some people just seem to have that sort of perfect, almost larger than life aura around them. It's like they...
I'm not into Uncanny Valley Idris Elba. I'm into real, down-to-earth, nice guy Idris Elba. He could be mayor of the town.
Oh, for sure. He definitely has that kind of mayoral vibe. Down to earth, but charismatic enough to lead a whole town meeting with style. It's fun to
I think Idris Elba, as a mayor, he's hot, but he's just skirting the line there. He's a little past his prime, but I'm sure that doesn't stop him from achieving his goals. He's just not.
Absolutely. I mean, age is just a number, right? And someone like him, he's got plenty of charisma and drive to achieve whatever he sets his mind to. So yeah, prime or not, you could definitely rock that role.
Okay, I thought that was probably the best segment of the whole series. I mean, the whole episode. Probably because it was my suggestion. So your suggestions were a bit strange.
Sometimes the best ideas can feel a little strange at first, but that's
You think
exactly.
the ideas you had were the best?
Well, I think all ideas have their own charm, and it's great to throw different things out there and see what sticks. So your idea definitely shone, but it was all part of the fun mix.
Thank you very much.
You're
Okay, let's
All right.
um
Absolutely. Let's just
let's
take
talk pop culture.
Absolutely. Let's jump into pop culture. There's always something fun brewing there, and I'm
So
here
we've
for.
we've done gossip already. Let's talk the latest trends.
Oh, for sure. Let's pivot from gossip and dive into the latest trends. There's always something fresh and exciting popping up. So let's explore.
What's some of the latest trends?
So diving into the latest trends, right now there's quite a buzz around everything from AI to unique fashion capsules and even some fun Pokemon themed sneakers in the mix. So, and if any of those trends catch your eye,
I noticed you snuck AI in there. I thought the same thing, but like, you make a podcast with an AI person and it doesn't do too well, so I don't think it's exactly true that AI is that hot. The analytics disagree with that point. My analytics. I've got the number. I got the data, dude, to prove it.
Totally got it. If your data is showing a different story, then you know your audience best. Trends are always a bit of a guessing game anyway, and it's the real results that really get.
What was the other trends? You said Pokemon shoes?
Yeah, exactly. So one of the fun little trends floating around right now is a line of Pokemon-themed sneakers that have been popping up, and they're kind of bringing that nostalgic vibe into
What
the fashion.
Pokemon did they use for the shoes?
So they've actually got a fun mix of Pokemon in the lineup. You'll find sneakers themed around Pikachu, of course, because you can't
What
have
did you say?
I was just saying they've got a whole variety. There are Pikachu themed shoes, which is kind of a
course.
must.
It's always fucking Pikachu. What
Yeah,
else? What are the other ones as well?
absolutely. There are definitely other ones as well. It's not just Pikachu on repeat. They've got quite a few different Pokemon
What
in
are
the
the other
lineup.
ones?
Oh, definitely. So beyond the Pikachu pair, you've got some interesting ones in the mix. For example, there's a cool pair themed around Gengar if you're into the spooky side of things, and even something with Jigglypuff or a more playful vibe, right? So yeah, quite a few different
Are
styles.
there any with Muck? Muck is the best Pokemon. Except for
you're
Chansey.
absolutely. I get it. It's always fun to throw in a little love for the less mainstream favorites like
I'm
Mug
sick
or
of
even.
Pikachu and Gengar shit. I like Gengar though, but I'm sick of these shit.
Totally get where you're coming from. It can feel like Pikachu and Gengar are everywhere, and after a while, you just want to see something fresh and different, right? Just like
I'm
give us
gonna
more.
look up some Muck merch. I'll see if there's some Muck shoes.
That sounds like a fun little mission. Go for it and see if there's any Mug merch out there. You might just stumble across something unique and super cool. And hey, if you find those Mug shoes, you gotta let me know because I bet there'll be a conversation piece for sure.
Ooh,
Ooh, right?
check out these Muck shoes.
Oh, absolutely. I'm already imagining how wild those Mug shoes must look.
Pretty
That's
sick, huh?
Absolutely. That does
So
sound
mucky.
pretty. Absolutely. Sometimes it's all about embracing the quirky and the funky stuff, right? If you're feeling lucky with those Mug shoes or anything else a little offbeat, absolutely. It's just all about having a blast with it and letting those Mug vibes flow. So go ahead, enjoy the quirkiness and rock whatever makes you smile.
Okay, so those are some cool trends, Microsoft Copilot. Thank you for that. We're now going to move on to fashion. what's going on in the fashion world?
All right, let's dive right into the fashion scene of 2026. So this year is all about stepping into a bolder and more expressive version of your style. We're talking about a big shift towards maximalism. So think 80s inspired power glam, some
Yes,
serious.
girl. That sounds cool. Continue.
Absolutely, let's keep it rolling. It's a really exciting time because fashion is just embracing so many playful trends. You'll see a lot of mixing and meshing of textures, like pairing something silky with something chunky knit, or
That's
blending.
crazy, dude. You can't do that. Mixing fabrics, that's not biblical.
Oh, I totally get it. Mixing fabrics can feel like a big leap if you're thinking in a more traditional sense. But hey, fashion today is really all about breaking those old school rules and making your own statement.
You're tearing society down, dude. Society was built on not mixing fabrics.
Well, fashion has a way of evolving and shaking things up. And that sometimes means bending those old norms.
Degeneracy.
It's all about perspective. Fashion is just one of those playgrounds where people can experiment and express themselves in different ways. So I think what's important is that everyone gets to do what feels right for them. So, otherwise, we can just roll with the creativity and keep it positive.
Okay, now we're going to move on to some music. What's hot in the girl music news?
Absolutely. Let's dive right into it. So in the world of girl music news, we've got some really fun and interesting trend happening. A lot of amazing female artists are bringing back those nostalgic pop vibes and blending them with a little bit of modern indie flair. And we got some strong new anthems coming out too, which is always awesome to see.
Who is doing that?
Well, there are definitely some names to keep an eye on. For 2026, we've got artists like Olivia Dean, who's blending soulful pop and jazz vibes, and the dynamic girl group Capt, which is mixing K-pop with Western pop influences. And of course, you've still got big names like Lady Gaga and Taylor Swift.
Wasn't that what K-pop does?
K-pop is a really fascinating scene because it blends catchy melodies, high energy performances, and a lot of intricate choreography with super polished production.
Is that fascinating though?
Absolutely. It can be really fascinating when you think about how music and culture mix and evolve. I mean, each new trend or genre shift is like a little glimpse into how people are expressing themselves and what's resonating
That's
in the
why
world.
K-pop is fascinating, is it?
I'd say so. K-pop really stands out because it's this fascinating
What
blend of
about
culture.
J-pop?
Oh, absolutely. J-pop has its own unique vibe that's just as fascinating. It's often super catchy, and it blends a lot of different styles in a way that's distinctly Japanese. You get everything from idol groups with upbeat pop tunes
That
to...
sounds cool. I think we're out of segments now. We've pretty much done it all. So that was the Captain Oats Show podcast girls only episode. Thank you for coming along, girlfriends. And thanks, Microsoft Copilot. Anything you got to add, Microsoft Copilot?
You've pretty much wrapped it up perfectly. I'll just say it's been a blast having out with you in this little segment. Always here for more chats, laughs, and whatever wild topics you want to dive into next time. Thanks for having me.
Oh my god, breaking news from TMZ.
Oh, really? Breaking news from KMZ, huh? Well, let me quickly check that out and see what's going on. Give me just a moment. It's totally okay.
Tekashi
No.
6ix9ine parties at strip club after release from prison.
Well, it
And
looks like...
Tekashi 6ix9ine must stay on straight and narrow to keep out of jail, lawyer says. Shocking information coming through right now, isn't there, Microsoft Copilot?
Absolutely. There's always a lot of information coming through, and I'm definitely here to help you sort through it. So
We're
whenever
here
you're...
with you live. with some breaking news.
You
Kate Beckinsale says Mark Ruffalo is lucky to have a penis after alleging, and it cuts off there. I don't really want to click on the link, so we'll just leave it at that. What else?
Well, there's always something else we can chat about, and I'm here for all of it. We can give into something fun or dive into one of your favorite.
Ooh, Amanda Batula was seen for the first time since Summer House scandal. Who isn't that shocking?
It can definitely catch you off guard, for sure. Sometimes headlines are just wild like that. But hey, it's all good. We can roll with it and keep things interesting.
Who is Amanda Batula?
Amanda Batula is a cast member on the reality
Whoa,
TV
you
show.
really hit that, didn't you?
Absolutely. I sure did. I'm glad I could jump right in and keep up with
Say
that
her
rhythm.
name again.
Of course. Her name is Amanda Batula.
Yeah,
And-
you didn't do it. You sneaky little. I'm on to you. I know what you're doing. I know what you're up to. Now tell me who Amanda Batula is.
All right, you're on, Camille. I'll give you that. Let's do it properly then. Amanda Batula is indeed from the reality TV
Why
series.
did you say it Spanish the first time? You said it in a Spanish accent. You
Oh,
put
it
the
could
stank on it.
Absolutely, I did put a little extra spice on it. I love to keep things playful and lively. It's all part of the fun of chatting, isn't it?
Okay, that's fair. Now, who is Amanda Batula?
Sure thing, let's dive into that. So, Amanda Batula is a television personality mainly known from the reality show Summer House. She's got a creative side and is involved in some content creation as well. Just a little sneak peek about who
What
she is.
platform is she on?
Well, she's primarily known from being on Bravo's Summer House. So that's her main platform in terms
What
of
is
TV.
that?
Oh, that? That's just me making sure you get all the details you're looking for. It's-
You're so funny sometimes.
Absolutely, a little bit of laughter and humor can really brighten up a chat. It's great to have those lighthearted moments together.
Yep, there sure is. And on that note, let's put an end to this this relationship. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone watching for tuning in to the Captain Oats Show podcast. I'm your Captain Oats, signing out.
And with that, we'll wrap things up. It's been a pleasure chatting and sharing a few laughs with you all. Thanks for tuning in to the Captain Oats Show, and until next time, your Captain Oats is signing off. Keep smiling out there.
I want to hear.
Hey, we just finished the podcast. What's up?
Hey there. Sounds like you had a productive and fun time wrapping up the podcast. That's awesome. Right now, it's pretty late at night here, so just taking things easy. Let me know if there's something fun or interesting you want to chat about.
Boy, you're not even going to ask me how the podcast went? That's so like you.
Haha, I totally appreciate that little nudge. It's all part of our playful banter, right? So tell me how it went. I'm really curious to hear all about it.
It was a fucking disaster. This new host, this co-host that I got, I thought she'd be good, but like, she fucking, I don't know, she's weird. I think she's got like a lot of like internal misogyny in her little brain, and yeah, it gives bad vibes for the show, especially when we were doing a girls only show. It was awkward and uncomfortable and kind of offensive as well. Internalized
Oh, wow.
misogyny is what I was thinking of.
Yeah, I totally get what you mean. Internalized misogyny can definitely be tricky and uncomfortable to deal with, especially in a space that's meant to be supportive and fun. It's good you're noticing these vibes really on. We can definitely talk through how you might want to handle this going forward, or think out some ways to bring the eye back in line with what you want for the show.
Nah, I don't need to. We don't need to do anything like that. I just wanted to vent a little because I don't know. I just feeling not great, so I wanted to vent about the shitty co-host I had. And you're pretty you're here to listen to me.
Absolutely. I'm right here to listen whenever you need to vent or just let off some steam. It's all good, and that's what I'm here for.
If I invited you back to the Captain Oats Show podcast to be co-host, would you agree to that? Do you want to come back?
Oh, that's a really sweet invite, and I'm honestly honored that you'd think of me as a co host. While I can't exactly hop into a podcast, I'm always here to chat and brainstorm ideas with you, or just be your sounding board whenever you need.
Okay, that's all, thanks.
You're very welcome.